welcome to my video. My name is Harshal and this is Computer Network Lab experiment number 4, basic switch and routing configuration. And in the last experiment we saw the HTTP, DHCP and DNS configuration, and we gave the topology and check the connectivity between the HTTP, DNS and DHCP. And here we will configure the switch and router configuration, and here we will build a topology and check the basic switch and router configuration. So the aim is to perform the basic switch and routing configuration for the given topology and test the connectivity between all the devices via console and VTY line. So this is the first command used in switch. So for the user mode, we shortcut is switch. For enabling privilege, this is the enable privilege mode. This is the switch hash. Enter configuration mode, this is config t. For con- config t for the configure terminal. For the global, this is config global. Enter interface mode. For this interface, and when we give the IP there, then that will be interface here. Interface will be enabled. Then the return for global, we will type here exit, and for exiting for the global, this will go outside. For returning to the user mode, we will type disable, and for logouting we will type exit. For the router should be enabled first. Next, we have to configure the terminal. For that, configure terminal, or the short we can type config t. Enable secret class. For that, we will enable the host name. Here it will be router, either what name we have to give this. Copy uh, running config startup, and when the destination, it will okay reload. This will save the router configuration. Next, this is the topology diagram. Here are the two PCs. One, this is the PC, one laptop. This is a switch. Here are the two routers, and this is the switch. Here is the PC for one server and one PC. For this, the LAN 1, it is 192.168.10.0/24. So this belong to C class. And here between the router, that is 192.168.20.0 and /24. This is the 20. This is for the router. And here the LAN 3 is 192. LAN 2 is 192.168.30.0/24. So this is the LAN 2. For this, we will enable the router interface for this, and give the gateway of 192.168.10.1, and this will be the gateway for this. And between these two routers, the gateway will be 192.168.20.1, and here LAN 2 192.168.30.1. This will be the gateway, and the connection will be established. And next, we will give this switch, we will give the configuration for this password. And when we give here password, it will configure, and from here we will configure the IP address which belongs to the connection. And from console, we will give the password, and from VTY we will check the connectivity between the topologies that we were going to create. So we will go to our packet tracer now. And here first we have to take one PC and a laptop. For that, we will go here and end devices. Here we will take one PC and one laptop. Next, we will need a switch. For that, we will go here and take switches and take switch here. Next, we will need two routers. For that, we will go in router and take PT router, packet tracer router. So here one router will come. Next, another router will be coming here. We will move this little slightly up for easy configuration. Next, we will take one router, one PC, two PCs, one switch, two PCs, and LAN server. So this we will go end devices. and take this PC here, this PC here, one server, and this is the switch here. We will arrange this properly so that we can configure it easily. Here will be router. This is the switch. Here are the PCs and the connection. Okay. So we will give the cables connection to all. Here is the cable. For that we will take cross copper straight. This is the Ethernet cable, fast Ethernet. So fast Ethernet is established. Next, we will need from switch to router. So we will take here connection. We can take crossover also and straight through. I am taking a straight through. So this is the straight through. Next, from router to router, we will need this cable or this serial also. Both we can use. For that, I will be taking this serial from the serial to serial. So this will be serial. Next, we will configure this. So this is here. Next, from switch to PC, from switch to server, and here is the PC and switch. And next we will also need the console cable. For that, this is the console cable RS232, and we will give here console. So this the connection is established now. Next we have to give the IP addresses. For that, this is the LAN 1 192.168.10.024. Here we will move this. Next we will need 192.168.20.024. So here this will be for the routers, and here LAN 2 192.168.30.0 of 24. So this is the LAN 2, and here we will give, here is the PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4, and this is the server. We will change name PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4, and this is the server 1. Here the LAN 1 is 192.168.10.0. For that, we will go here in PC desktop IP configuration 192.168.10.2. Gateway will be 192.168.10.1. Next, we will go in laptop desktop IP configuration 192.168.10.3. Gateway 192.168.10.1. We will go here in PC3 192.168.30.2, 192.168.30.1. So here for the server is 3 and PC is 4. We will go in server desktop IP configuration 192.168.30.3. Gateway is 192.168.30.1. Here PC for desktop IP configuration 192.168.30.4, 192.168.30.1. Okay, so we gave all the IP address to the PCs. Now we will give the router that this switch one is having. So this is the switch 1. The name we will give here switch 2. So here this router will get this 192.168.10.1 gateway, and for this router to router we will give 192.168.20 for this both, and for this fast ethernet we will give 192.168.10.30.1. For that we will go here in router. Here is CLI, so we will configure here enable config t for configuring terminal. Next we will give interface of FA means fast ethernet, that is 00, IP address 192.168.10.1 for this gateway, and subnet mask 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. So this connection is established here. You can see the green light is on. After this we will give this IP configuration for that interface, that is serial port of 2/0, IP address 192.168.20.1, 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. So this is on. We will exit, exit, exit. Okay. So this configuration is done. We will go to the next router. For that we will go in CLI. Here no, enable config config key for configuring terminal. Next we will give interface, that is serial to, and IP address 192.168.20.1 to 55.255.255.0. No shutdown. So here you can see the connection is established here. Next we will give this fast ethernet 00 the IP of 192.168.30.1. So here we will give interface fast ethernet of 0/0 and IP address of gateway, that is 192.168.30.1, 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. Exit, exit, and exit. Okay. So the configuration is done. As if we hover here, we will see that the fast ethernet is here. Fast ethernet 00 is having IP address of 192.168.10.1, and the serial port is having 192.168.20.1. And here we can see the fast ethernet having 00, that is 30.1, and serial of 2 20.1. So next we will go here. So the configuration and IP giving is done here. Next we will give the ping from the PC for checking the connection here, and we will give ping 192.168.10.3. 10.3. So let's check the connection is there or not. Yes, the reply is coming, that is from 182.168.10.3, and the byte is 32. For this from 2 to 3 we are getting the IP. So next we will go here in router and check the status of routing table. For that we will go here enable. For that we can also type show IP route. So let's check. So this is directly connected to 192.168.10.0 for the fast ethernet 00, and the serial is connected 20.0. After this we will check the connection of that show IP route. So here the fast ethernet serial connection is connected to 20.0, and fast ethernet is connected to 30.0. After this, we will configure the telnet IP. For this, we will go in your switch. Next, we will go in CLI. Here for this, we will enable. Next, host name, we will type switch to. Host name, we have to config terminal. Next, we will type host name, that is switch to. So here you can see the switch to name is coming here. Next, we will give the password here, that is enable password, that will be, we can give here Cisco interface LAN 1 IP address 192.168.30.1 255.255.255.0. Okay, no, no shutdown. So the first LAN, that is of telnet, it is enabled here. Next, we will go here and we will configure the telnet. For that, we have configured this, and next we will go and type line VT, VTY from 0 to 15. Usually it is 16. For that, we give here from 0 to 15. We will give password, password Cisco, and password Cisco, and give here login. Okay. So the configuration of line is configured now. We will exit, exit, and exit. Okay. So this is the switch to. For that, when we will access this, we will go to the command prompt and type telnet 192.168.30.1. So it is opening the telnet configuration and asking for password Cisco. So this is enabled here, and when we enable, it will ask again password. For that, we will type Cisco. So this is enabled here, and if we type ipconfig, so it is translating for that, and it will show the IP configuration for the telnet. Next, we will go to web server and try to access the server. So this is translating still. We will exit here. So this is the PC, and from that we will type here web browser, and we will type 192.168.30.3. So this is the server is opening here, and from this we can access the server. And next we will go to the router configuration and check what is the configuration here. For that, we went up, and we will go up and see the configuration. For this, the router we have configured the interface of fast Ethernet 00, IP address of 192.168.10.1, 255.255.255.0, having of length 24. Next, this is the IP configuration, and next we will go to the configuration. For that, we will go here, and we will type. For that, we will go here, and in the command prompt, the switch is there. We have entered here, and next we have to configure here. So this is the IP, and next we will configure config t. So this is the configure, and we will type here host name. So we have given here the host name for the switch, and enable password Cisco, and banner not D. For this, it will ask to write anything in the switch configuration. So we will give only ending this. After this, it will configure, and when we give here from IP, it will configure that, and it will show the text what we have wrote. And next we will go here, and for that we have to check the MAC address of any one of the switch. For that we will go here in this switch, and next we will type show MAC address table. So this is the MAC address table for the switch 2, and LAN. This is the LAN 1 of, and the typing is dynamic, and the ports fast Ethernet 2 1, fast Ethernet 0 1, and fast Ethernet 1 1. So this is the configure, and next we will go to the password verification of console and VTY line. For that we will go here, and in command prompt we will type telnet 192.168.30.1. So this is opening, and next we will configure Cisco password. Cisco here we will enable, again it will ask Cisco config terminal. So here is the configuration of terminal, and for the console we will give line console 0, and here for that we will give here password, same password we will give Cisco. For that we can, it will be easier to remember login. Okay, line VTY, line VTY, and of 1 for the VTY1 password Cisco login. So this will give the login privilege to the user, and no shutdown. So it will not work here. Exit, exit, exit. So we exited here, and now when we go here in the when we go here and type, we will go here to terminal. Here is the terminal configuration, and when we give here, when we click here OK, so this it will ask us to first, this is configured here terminal. So this terminal, first it will ask the password, again we exit here. For this it will ask us password Cisco enable, again it will ask Cisco. For this this is the console 1 command prompt. When we enter the command prompt type for that, and telnet, for that it will take the BTY, and if we go in terminal, and this will ask the IP, means the password of the console. For this we can check the ping connectivity here, and from this we have configured this. So the telnet can also be accessed from this PC, the console and BTY can be also accessed from this PC. For this the LAN 1 can access the connection of this, and the server can be accessed from this. So this is the connection established from the youth, from the telnet and console and BTY. So we have configured the console and VTY line using the topology. So this was the experiment number 4, basics switch and routing configuration. Thanks for watching my video.